We've got a new study right before Christmas. It shows that having an alcoholic drink a day could actually make you healthier overall. Absolutely. Dr. Marc Siegel is here. Now, I'm just going to quote you here. This is what I read, I think it was in the New York Times this morning. You avoid serious health problems for men if they have 14 drinks in a week or 4 on any single day. That's for men. 14 in a week, 4 on any single day, you're okay. That's moderation. Sounds like a lot of booze to me.
I'm not buying that. This is all due to the fact that there was this huge study done since the 1950s that looked at over 200,000 men and said basically if they have a drink or 2 a day, they're going to live longer and have less heart disease than if you don't have alcohol at all. Let me tell you what my problem is with this. Alcohol, first of all, poisons the liver. Second of all, you don't know what underlying liver problems you have. So if you're older, 50s or 60s, and you start adding those drinks, you may already have a damaged liver, and on top of that, you're adding alcohol. Alcohol is made into poison in the body. Aldehyde, it's made into poison in the body. Now, it does relax your blood vessels, so there may be a benefit to the heart of some kind. But I prefer to say it this way, Stuart. If you're already having a glass or 2 of wine a day, probably it isn't going to hurt you, probably. But I'm never going to tell a patient, start drinking wine because of the medicinal benefits. I'm never going to do that. Now, one more thing I want to mention. There's a study out of Great Britain, believe it or not, in 2004, where over 6,000 people said they think more clearly when they drink. And the more they drank, the more clearly they thought.
I want to tell you some truth in that. I became an American this year for very good reason. Okay, very good reason. So moderate drinking is okay. You don't recommend people start drinking moderately if they don't drink at all. But over and above moderation, kiss of death, and total teetotaling, no drinking at all, is not particularly good for you either.
I think not drinking at all is fine for you. I think if you don't drink at all, I wouldn't start now. I don't know what the benefit is of alcohol because they haven't studied it the way we like, where they put Stuart Varney in one group, Marc Siegel in another group, and they follow us over 10 years. This is all by survey and by report. I'll say that I think 1 to 2 drinks a day is probably okay, and less for women, by the way. Yeah, women can drink less because of the mentality.
Don't look at me. No.
All right, thank you everybody for this interesting discussion of alcohol right before Christmas. You're a good man. Thanks. And